Hi, to the Life Path 6 Life Paths and cross-watchers, people who are watching on behalf of the 6 Life Paths. My name is Luigi, and welcome to Cornerstone Tarot. Today I'll be channeling specific messages for the Life Path 6. So, for you to know your Life Path number, convert your date of birth all into digits, add them individually. It should sum up to one number between 1 through 9, or if it sums up to 11, 22, or 33, that is a master number, and that should be your life path number. If you ever find this message valuable, leave a like, appreciate your feedback in the comments, and of course, subscribe to the channel. I'm here for you, so to sustain all the messages that you need to hear for today. Now, we will be picking up one card from Lenormand's Weird World Oracle, and this has been cleansed and shuffled already. First card it will take, it will be the theme of your reading. Okay, this came up already, but I think you're also similar to whoever have done a reading related to the moon. I think this was the Life Path 1 reading this week. During a heavy time of the retrograde, I'm recording this November 27, Philippine time, 2025, and I think you're in a journey right now in the moon, with the moon, Life Path 6. I think you're about to unravel the potential within you. I think you're looking at the potential of something new, something that you're about to birth, something that you're about to manifest in the current, and I think it's going to bring you the status of glory, because if you will be birthing something, it delivers a particular result or set of results, and I think you will reach this point where the moon will be the focus. Now, I want to give the moon a little bit of context for you today. Life Path 6. So I've already cleansed and shuffled as well my Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, and we will do a Celtic cross to expand the theme of this reading. Current energy is the Ace of Cups. Crossing energy is the King of Wands. Your foundation is the High Priestess. Wow. Potential again, right? In the past, I have the Devil. Okay. Interesting. Your present moment is the Seven of Swords. Your future or your foresight is the Judgment card. Wow. You're empowered by the Nine of Cups. What your environment thinks or says about you, or the people around you, is the Six of Swords. Your hopes and fears are related to the Four of Wands. And you have the moon again in the outcome. Wow. Look at this. This is the outcome. Right? Now, we're talking about the moon. And I think you're shifting to a new person, Life Path 6. You're birthing something new. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards, right? 4 major arcana cards. From the High Priestess to the Devil to the Moon to Judgment. Okay? Now, what I love about these cards is all of these cards unravel potential to what is really the desires of your heart, to what are the things that you should be birthing yourself out to, and how you'll be rebirthing yourself. Life Path 6, it's a major theme, right? Major theme. You're about birthing yourself, right? What are you birthing, right? I think you're coming from a place of, this is the Devil, and this is not a bad card at all. I think the purpose of the Devil is to unleash our desires. If you notice the characters that are below the Devil himself, right? They have chains tied around their necks, but they're loose chains. So they're given the option to, easily get away from those heavy chains. I think you're coming from a place that you're overcoming addictions. I think you're overcoming perversity in general. I'm not saying that kind of perversity that we're talking about, but the perversity I think here is you're trying to rebirth the way you think about things. The desires of your heart are about to be cleansed, and in a retrograde season, and we just had the new moon last week, transitioning from Scorpio to Sagittarius. This is like a double double confirmation that hey, the universe, creator, spirit, source is saying, like, this is the time for new birth of you. You're birthing into something new, right? You're looking at the moon. You're looking at this moon. You being possibly the crayfish in the journey, looking at this moon. You're now rethinking who you are becoming, right? And you're looking at the past, and it looks like that you're overcoming the past self. You're letting go of addictions. You are about to transmute your addictions into something that is purposeful. I think you are speaking your story right now. You're about to tell your story, and I think the High Priestess here is saying, don't hide your potential. The moon is above the High Priestess. The moon. She's stepping on the moon. The laws of the universe. She's carrying it. It's called the Torah, like the 5 laws. And the berries right there. She's the epitome of potential. She's communicating to the moon, saying, hey, I'm following my intuition, and I need to rebirth myself. I need to rebirth myself, right? You are rebirthing yourself as a soul. I think you're considering what will be your current life purposes. You're looking at a vision. I think you're vision casting with yourself right now. I think you're looking forward to next year Life Path 6. And to cross watchers out there, I think you're seeing your Life Path 6s in casting their visions, because they're thinking about rebirthing themselves. And it's beautiful because it's judgment time. The moon, look at the face. She appears to be like a judgmental face here, but she's just looking at you and like where you are in the journey, and she's speaking to you through the High Priestess and saying, hey, it's time for your new identity. It's time for your new identity. Unleash the potential. And in the present moment, I love it because of the 7 of Swords. You're making the strategic choices for you to unravel your potential. I'm looking at your potential right now, and I think, because the High Priestess, she's below the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 7 of Swords, right? Creator, source, spirit, and the universe is overflowing you through the High Priestess. All the resources, the emotions, the support, the care, the generosity, the kindness to you. It's flowing to you. So this is your current energy flowing to you in your foundation. Look, the water of spirit is flowing through you. I think you're affected by the water trine. The water trine signifies the flow of life, and I think you're being flown with it. And I just want to highlight this a bit. The King of Wands is the crossing, looking at the devil, right? You're now taking the active measures and the choices, because I think in your mind this is part of your strategic choices. You're making the strategy for a rebirth. You are now anticipating. You're now anticipating change because you're acting upon it. You're the King of Wands. You've gained significant knowledge. The salamanders in the King of Wands signifies like knowledge that is unique to you, and you're looking at the devils within you, and you're like, what am I going to be overcoming in this timeline? Because I need to rebirth myself, right? I love your message today. Life Path 6s, you are rebirthing yourself. You are transmuting into a new identity. The pains, the desires, the problems of the past are now being transmuted to your new identity, because you are the High Priestess. You're unleashing your potential. And this is what you've been wishing for. The Empowerment card, the 9 of Cups, is saying you've really asked Spirit, Source, Creator, the universe, hi, I want a rebirth. You're calling this rebirth. You are. You're calling this rebirth. And people around you are already starting to notice it because, you know, you have the journey of the 6 to the 7 here. This is what people think about you, your environment says about you, and this is your present moment. They see this, that you're making the important choices in your life right now to move into the direction of rebirthing yourself. I think the High Priestess is manifested from you being the 9 of Cups, asking Source, Spirit, Creator, and you know, Source is, look, Source is overflowing through your wish. Source is overflowing through your wish to you becoming the High Priestess, right? And that's a beautiful thing for you right now, I think. You're now being supported in a journey. So, I think you're hoping that whoever are the people in your life, they will be able to feel the change that you're going to have. 6 life path. You're about to receive this change, and you know, undeniably, the moon is with you. You're the moon. And that's it for today. I'm no longer thinking, receiving any more channeled messages through the cards. It's so simple. Continue to rebirth yourself as of this time. 6 life path. If you find this reading valuable, leave a like. Appreciate your feedback in the comments. And subscribe to my channel for more messages, Life Path 6 and Cross Watchers. And if you notice, the light is about to darken up because I'm recording this during a sunset, and it's still retrograde, 27th of November 2025 Philippine time, afternoon sunset, and the moon is about to show up in this reading. Have you noticed I'm doing this in the sunset, Life Path 6, and look at you. We're anticipating the moon. Because it's about to set. The sun is about to set, so the moon is coming up, and I think you consulted the universe and the moon that, hey, I need it. This is my prayer. I need a change because I'm no longer this person. I'm letting me be supported by Spirit and my choices that I'm about to become the rebirth version of myself. Beautiful. Then again, my name is Luigi, 6 Life Paths of Cornerstone Tarot, and to Cross Watchers. Thank you for staying with me, and I wish you all the best.